Here with the latest edition of WeatherWise. Lightning is often a very common phenomenon that you get with thunderstorms, and it's often a very dangerous hazard, yet we really don't understand, a lot of people don't understand the formation process of lightning, so that's what I'm here to discuss with you today, how lightning forms in the different types of lightning that you may encounter in a thunderstorm. Now, in order to get lightning in the first place, the first thing you need is a thunderstorm. And how do you get there? Well, you need warm air. You need warm and moist air. When you get that combo right there and you get it rising up in the atmosphere, bubbling up, you get that thunderstorm that forms. And with that, you start to see rain particles and ice particles that begin to form in the cloud. And when those rain particles and ice particles form, they start to collide with each other, and that creates something called friction. If you've ever rubbed a blanket together or rubbed a pair of socks together, you get that static electricity. That's basically the same principle that we're looking at right here inside a thundercloud. As you get more and more friction inside this cloud, you get more and more positive and negative charges that begin to build up inside this cloud, and as they build up inside this cloud, they start to separate out so that you get a layer of positive charge at the top and then a layer of negative charge at the bottom of the cloud. Not to mention, you also get some positive charges there at the surface. So that's kind of the distribution you look at, and these charges want to find a path to connect because opposites attract, and naturally these guys want to connect with each other. So how do they do that? Well, there's something called lightning leaders, where basically positive and negative charges, they'll try to meet each other. When they do, they meet, a massive discharge of electricity occurs and you get a lightning bolt. So that's the basic formation process. The three types though, three types of lightning. You got inner cloud, which is basically you got positive and negative connecting within that cloud. You get inner cloud lightning. You get cloud to ground, which is basically the same process, but between the bottom negative half of the cloud and the positive half of the ground, you get that cloud to ground lightning. Then the more rare and third type, that's going to be your positive lightning, and that's when you get a positively charged region of the top of the cloud, a negatively charged region on the ground. Those two come up, connect. That creates something called positive lightning, and that's actually the most dangerous kind of lightning that will occur. It's actually the most deadly, and it's what kills the most people. So positive lightning, very dangerous. All of them very dangerous, but they have the basic same formation process. Now, that's all I have for the latest edition of WeatherWise. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook, Twitter, or email. But other than that, you guys have a great night.
WeatherWise is brought to you by Four County Electric Power Association.